Hello, beloveds. Hello. What's up, Skeet Skeet? Hello, beloveds. Yes. So glad to have you here, beloved. So glad to have you here. Today is our full moon celebration of release, of renewal, of refreshing our lives with a brand new beginning, a brand new start, by releasing the old and calling in the new. It is a full moon in Leo, the zodiac sign of the lion, the lioness, determination, willpower, courage, strength, and patience. Hello, patience. Yes, it is. Last night, the East Coast was blanketed with snow. We woke up this morning to a winter wonderland. It's so beautiful, it's so pure and so bright and so healing. It's cold, but it's shimmering and it's beautiful. I know many are tired of winter chills, ready for spring, but every blanket of snow is a blessing. It brings in stillness, a peace and serenity that is unmatched. So we're grateful for this winter wonderland that we woke up to. It surely elevated my spirits. Let me know that we're still in a moment of rest and stillness, and the earth is still being prepared for spring, for harvest. Now is the time to pull back, focus your energy on what's to come. This full moon in Leo is about releasing the past, releasing ourselves from toxicity, toxic connections, broken promises, broken dreams from those who mean to harm us in the worst ways, crush our hearts, dampen our spirits, waste our time. I can go on and on. Yeah, it is so needed, beloved. It's so needed. It is so needed. So at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will embark upon a return to sender spell like never before. We will engage in universal meditation, prayer, a petition of release and renewal. We're calling in our strength. We're connecting with the ancestors, asking them for guidance to take that which we no longer need, to remove the weight and the constraints of those who refuse to walk away, to let go, to stop what they are doing. Oh, don't be fooled. This full moon is not only for us positive lights, influence of the highest elevation of love, generosity, and kindness, but those who are dark, those who are bitter, those who are angry, those who live in regret, remorse, those who seek out to harm others, those who seek to hold us back, set us back, delay us from our prosperity, abundance, happiness, good health. They will be using the energy of this full moon, as they are here every moon cycle to do their evil deeds. So yes, we are taking our power back. We are taking control of that magic wand, and we are sending it directly back to the sender. We are assured by our heavenly hosts, by angels and our spirit guides, that we are protected at all corners of life. For we are favored. We walk uprighteous, do no harm, judge lest not be judged. So it is our intention to come together in unity, in strength, in numbers, to manifest a release, a return of negative energy, demonic intentions, evil deeds, hurtful curses, hex, spells from all spaces and across all dimensions of this universe, to immediately befall upon that and those who set out to unrighteously harm God's people. You and I, me and you, we are one, under one universe, under one creator, under one ancestral realm, where our blood of blood, our bone of bone will come down, step out as we call to them, to manifest a powerful, powerful spell return. But as of now, it is a full moon in Leo, and we're breaking down the energies. We're diving in, seeing what's going on. What is Spirit calling us to embody, to focus on? What's influencing the energy collectively in the universe? It does not matter what zodiac sign you are under. It does not matter what race, what culture, what gender you are under, what spiritual belief. We all as humans embody the energy of love, purity, generosity, kindness, and oneness. For it doesn't matter what title you use, there is one creator, one universe, and we are one people under one blood. We are separated by cultural practices, gender wars, colorism, discrimination, governmental systems of genocide. We are separated by survival mode, poverty mindset, competition, jealousy, anger. But there truly is no need for division. The energy of the Christ consciousness is to be aware that we must share this planet equally. And the more we realize that we are truly all connected by roots of the same tree, the first tree ever to grace the garden, from where our fruit was formed, from where we are fed spiritually and nurtured daily, the better this world will be. There's no need for competition. There is space for us all. Space for everything that we desire, everything we want. This is a vast universe full of milk and honey, enough to supply every human body at all times. For God has designed this planet to be just that. But people who rely on systems outside of themselves, who scratch and fight and build wars to step on those below them so that they can be on top, rise above, call the shots, be in power, those with the heavy ego. those who are miserable, because only hurt people set out to hurt people. Misery loves company. And when they do such a miserable things with their life, with their time, for it is so short, they are truly unhappy, unhealthy, and mentally at an unrest. So as we return to sender, we pray for those as it will grace their door, affect them in ways that they thought would manifest for others. We pray that the Almighty God have mercy upon their soul, for they do not know what they do. Well, they know what they do. They don't know the outcome of what they do. For their intentions are of ill mind, of ill heart, of an empty soul. An empty soul darkens the chaos and destruction of the life they've chose to live. They chose to live. We all have free will. We can always choose our direction, and every day you can change your mind. It's your lane, yours alone, prepared for you. You can decide which way you want to go each and every day. So can they. So can they. They choose to sit and commune with demons. They choose to sell their soul to the highest bidder for fame, fortune, and materialistic things, to feed their addictions, their anger, their childhood trauma, their bitterness. That we stand under the umbrella of a God who can move mountains and part the seas, who can uncross roads and break chains, who can feed multitudes from a mustard seed. We serve a God that is, whose power is unmatched. Unmatched. And as long as we sit under the throne of righteousness, we are untouchable, unstoppable, unmovable, unshakable. So we carry on. We raise our voice, we sing our song, we speak our truth, we manifest what we desire. We care not about judgment from others, walking in the same human flesh. We have no power over our lives or our purpose. We stand as a united force of love, of strength, of courage. So we're going to tap in to our Monology cards as they represent the full moon energy. And we're going to see, what is this full moon bringing in? What is this full moon bringing in or taking out? What are we being told to focus on, to invest in, to put our willpower fully into? What are we determined to be, to see, and to conjure? Let's see. With these little hands of mine, I gotta cut the deck in half. So shuffle it. But that's okay. Great things come in little packages. Come on now. I know that's right. Deep, cellular, healing. Come on, God's already confirming the release. The gods are already confirming the release. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. We haven't even begun the ritual portion, and the gods are already confirming that we have been set free. that we are being released, restored, rejuvenated. Simply take time to breathe out. Simply take time to breathe it out, to release it. Disseminating moon. As the moon has risen to its peak here in the East Coast at 5:53 a.m. this morning, which represents the number 4. Support, stability, support, stability. We are on the right day to be doing the right things at the right time. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Disseminated moon. As the moon begins to de-escalate, to disseminate, as the power is pulled back, breathe out. Know that you are going to be free, that you are free, that you are well, that you are protected, that you are safe, and that angels is in the house. The ancestors is in the house. Spirit is on deck. And we haven't even conjured the spell yet. And they let you know. So it is spoken. So it is done. As I am a thinking being, I have already manifested the end. As you are the Alpha and Omega of your own destiny, as you think it, you have already manifested the end. Breathe it out. Breathe it out, beloved. Shake it off. There are miracles coming. Big, did I just say I'm thinking as big picture thinking? Visionary and new and inspired ideas. Palladius energy. What is to come? Do you see the portal? Do you see the portal? Do you see what's on the bottom? This is absolutely the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. What goes up must come down and around again. This is all your emotional unrest, all the toxic energy, all the past, fading away to the bottom of the ocean. What's left on top is crystallized energy. Crystallized energy. Renewed, strong, potent energy. This full moon offers a release of the old in order for you to begin building the new. Visionary, new ideas, new goals, new projects, new entrepreneurship, new connections, new collaborations, new you, new perspective. Once you are free and your mind is at total rest, then and only then can you forge ahead into newness with eyes of passion, desire, childlike playfulness. Oh, we got Big Mama in the house. Fall into my arms. Fall in to my arms. Mother Gaia is in the house. Mayat, the Black Madonna, Mary Mother of Christ, Isis energy, Persephone energy, or Set energy, surrender, holding the opposites, the extremes of life. Surrender, holding on to anything that comes from the south node. Opposites, polar opposites, north and south, east and west. Whatever comes from the south node, which is the opposite of your higher self, your higher state of consciousness, your higher state of being, let it go. Don't hold on. If it weighs you down, pulls you down, if it confuses you, leaves you in illusion, second guessing, overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to figure it out, trying to question it because it has doubt. It has doubt, deceit, despair, painful endings, and nostalgia attached to it. Let it go. Surrender it to the Almighty God to transmute that energy into a higher energy, a higher vibrational energy of self-empowerment, self-healing, self-love. Hey, Mo, what's up, Saida? Welcome, ladies. Hello, beautiful. Thank you. I love how you impart the info to us, how you talk to us in a way for us to. Thank you so much, beloved. It's all within. It must be without. Everything you put out through your words, through your gestures, through your thoughts, through your intentions, actions, through your aura, must come from within the seed that you planted within. And that seed is planted directly in your heart space. It comes from a place of love, kindness, generosity. It comes from a place of consideration for others. It comes from a place of sharing and giving and understanding that we all can agree to disagree in a human way and still be kind to one another as we follow our own separate vision. It doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to equal. It doesn't even have to agree. It has to be kind. It has to be open-minded, understanding that others are different and everyone has their own different and unique path to follow. And that requires a different me, a different you. No two are equal. No two may be equal, but in God's eyes, all is valuable. All are valuable and have something to offer. If we listen without listening only to respond, but to truly listen to digest, manifest, utilize, gain. Knowledge can come from all places and all spaces, all cultures, all genders, all religions, all races, all systematic forms of lifestyles. We haven't even embarked on the return to sender spell. And our answers are already being answered. Our requests are already being given a yes. Because it's in our intention for this day, for this moment, for this mindset, to use this energy to say goodbye, to close the door, to walk away, to clean off, shake off, and renew ourselves. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn gang gang, Capricorn gang gang, all day. Capricorn, the goat, the builder, the creator. They sit in the realm of karmic authority. Capricorn is the realm of karmic authority. All the devil energy in the tarot of the Capricorn, the ruler of that realm, is not a negative energy in its north node. in its north node, it's high vibrational energy. For every energy has polar opposites. We know the devil in south pole, south node energy is karmic, addictions, toxicity, trauma, evil, demonic. But in its north node, it is karmic authority. It is judgments. It is balancing the scales. It is control and ownership and self-empowerment. Capricorn gang gang. Ending of a tough cycle approaches because you are empowering yourself. Empowering yourself with strength, courage, and confidence that as you speak it, so it is. And so it shall be. If you tell it to flee, if you tell it to go, if you tell it to rebuke it, then it must. Then it must. For karmic law of authority, of balance, commands it at your will. If you're operating in your north node energy, the Capricorn energy, the goat, that devil energy is very useful in return to sender and other ritual practices of divination. Capricorn sun, Capricorn rising, I have it in several parts of my chart. Was born to be an occult priestess, was returned, anointed to be an occult priestess, to bring karmic authority, to bring karmic balance, to focus the energy on the righteous, calling in when you know your zodiac chart, you know your birth chart, you know thyself, it's empowering. Who are we? The golden children. You are part of a high-ranking collective body of light beings. You are the golden child. Did you see that light up? Did you see that portal light up? As I spoken, you are the golden child. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. You are the golden child, my love. There is a spiritual body in you that can manifest like a beast. You will know thyself, empower thyself, and utilize every spiritual gift within you when you focus your energy on self-mastery. 10-10, 10-10, ending of a tough cycle, bringing in brand new beginnings, closing the door. 20 breaks down to 2 on toxic connections, toxic partnerships, toxic marriages, toxic unions, toxic karmic twin flames, toxic flames. 10-10. Give it up, walk away, close the door. Save your energy for you. Save your energy for you. The full moon is about releasing whatever it is that's sucking onto your energy, sucking onto your time, sucking you dry of joy, of happiness, of financial increase. And it may not be a physical person. It may be a mindset, fear, anxiety, doubt, scarcity mindset, poverty mindset, a lack mentality, depression, separation anxiety, addictions, the things, denial. Denial is at the top of the list. For all those things are embodied through an energy of denial. We're not children. We're not children. We're educated in school systems. We're not young-minded. We have experienced life in many forms, in many ways. We know heartbreak, we know pain, we know desire, we know passion, we know love. We can be in denial that we know none of those things if we are stuck in a self-victimization mode. Woe is me. Why me? It's always me. What about me? If we're in the me stage, then everything that's not going our way, we are the victim. We are being victimized. But when you break free from that and realize that you have no enemies because no one is higher in your realm than you, in your realm that you cannot be defeated, in your lane, only you can be victorious and cross that finish line. There's no competition, no comparison, then there are no enemies. There are no enemies. There's no one to fight. Now, they may see you as an enemy. They may put their victimization mindset on you because you don't walk in that energy, because you fight for what you want, you fight for what you need, you go for what you deserve, you have it to the highest level of its ability. You don't settle, you don't negotiate, that backbone don't bend, it don't break, it's strong, connected to your etheric cords. So people will see you as an issue, competition, jealous, envious energies around you that want to use you as a come up, as a place to lay their head, a place to get a plate to eat, a warm bed, some financial loans, handouts. They don't want to put in the work to take responsibility and accountability to their own obligations, the children they left behind, the families they walk away from, the karmics they engaged in that's giving them hell in return. They will place that blame on anyone else but them. Because then comes the shame and the guilt and the shadows. And they don't want to deal with that. They want someone else to handle it. Because then they're weakened, cowardice, low vibrational states. They only have time to take, to feed the need, the greed, the addiction, the bitterness, the childhood trauma that they are still carrying around as an excuse to abuse others. When they're 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, and then some, and still claim they're a victim of childhood trauma. They haven't been a child but it's baggage they carry around because that's what they need to seek attention, from others, to look as a victim, to have others care for them, have others pat them on the back, comfort them, take care of them. They truly know they're not that. Oh, every narcissist is not aware. They're aware of what they're doing. Many of them know exactly what they're doing. They choose their victims. They have fun in watching others suffer. This is what they do. They have demonic energies attached to their soul. For they have engaged in that negativity for so long, it becomes who they are. And there is no room for light or love or kindness or generosity or affection. They are like children in adult bodies, actually begging, starving for love, for healing, for transformation. But they don't know how to get started or where to look without feeling like they're a coward or they're weakened, because they are always wearing glass shades to hide their own insecurity, their own self-doubt, their own weakness, when they are truly just lost, hoping that someone will rescue them. So we pray for even them, that they find their way out of the darkness, out of the shadows, out of our lives. It is what it is. Out of our lives. Because those of us who are out here in these streets making it happen, we don't have time for pity parties. We don't have time for pity parties or grown folks that need to be diapered or breastfed. We're not re-raising grown folks whose parents didn't get it right. We're raising. That's my fur baby. Exuding anger and frustration. Want to be heard, want to be seen, want to know the problem. That's my Capricorn fur baby. He is. Ain't nobody pay. He mad because ain't nobody pay him no mind. He wants me to say stop, so at least I acknowledge he's bothered. He's a mess, y'all. Anyway, we're too busy out here breaking curses over our bloodline, breaking curses over our children and their children, transforming our past into a legacy of prosperity, abundance, fulfillment, love. We don't have time for these karmics or these karmics attached to our karmic who want to distract our energy, distract our focus so that we can join up, gather, unite in their cliques. For they truly find themselves alone. Tables have turned. Double mission, double mission. You are here for a double mission. A light worker and a starseed. You serve the world simply by being you. Oh, there's no magic formula to this spiritual gang thing. There's no years of online study. There's no years of spending money. There's no years of seeking and searching outside of yourself. Now, surely, when we embark on this journey, originally, I had a mentor, a teacher. I invested in books, videos, content to help me gather, figure out, increase myself, my knowing, my abilities. It's a must. It's when you first embark on this journey. It takes a lot. If you have no previous support you have known your family around you in your community. You're not following that old discipline, religion mindset. You've broken away from the norms of your cultural upbringing. And you're like in the wilderness alone, waiting for God to send you the teacher. For when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So you're waiting for the support, the assistance, the guide, the advisor, the inspiration, the motivation. And yes, that is food. Hey! All right, now. Get away from the door, Poppy. Let's go. Get in here. You doing the most. You doing the most. If you mind your business, you won't be bothered what's on the other side of the door. Hello? You know what? If people mind their business, mind the business that pays them. If people mind their business, and we have a lot of business going on in our lives. We got children, homes, jobs, bills, responsibilities, our own health, our own financial stability, growing, legacy. In fact, we got a lot on our plates. If you live in this human experience, when do we find time to be looking in the next door window to figure out what they got going on, what they're doing in the ex's relationship, in the ex's life, in the ex's intentions, in the ex's bank account? I don't care if it's an ex, a sibling, a family member, a best friend, a co-worker, a neighbor, a coven, regardless of whatever it is. Who got time in these streets to give all their time, energy, and focus on somebody else and what they're doing? Who and why would that even be a desire? But they out here. They doing it. They're stalking and gang stalking and watching and strategizing and hexing and cursing. Your life is a canvas. Your life is a canvas. And that's a light worker and a star seed returned from many, many lifetimes ago to enact a legacy. Poppy, if I gotta keep talking to you, get away from the door. Will you stop it? Stop it. I'm gonna lock him up. And we don't do that around here. We are free. Our pets are free. But he get on my nerves, y'all. If you, speaking of distractions, and know there's negativity in the energy during this full moon, they're trying to stop and block and distract. Don't you go to that door as much as they can. But you I know he's about to set off. Creative accountability, manifestation, and artistry. That is your cue to begin creating something magnificent, something iconic, something unique and authentic. Now, I know there is no such thing as a new idea anymore. This universe has existed for far too long for there to be a brand new idea. Everything is built off something before. It tickles me when people get on here and say, you saw it here first. I am the inventor. If you see this anywhere else, know where they got it. It tickles me. It doesn't enrage me. It doesn't enrage me. It tickles me. For any human being to possibly believe that anything they do is original. It's not. It may be uniquely your style. Uniquely your style. No one can do it the way you do it. Perform it the way you perform. Speak the way you... But original? It's very much led by ego. When you hear people speak in those terms, every idea to create we get from that which is around us, that which is out in the universe. The natural elements, inspired and motivated by others we see within the same genre. We're all spiritualists, and we're all high-ranking beings, and we're all soul-seeking, creating, working for the Most High. There's room for everyone. There's room for everyone. I've seen people on here fight over a logo on his t-shirt. Oh, I was doing that, now she doing this. I was doing that, now he doing this. I was wearing that color that... As if they invented the thing itself. As if they didn't get it from a thought, from something they saw. Even what we envision is inbound from acquired information. There's room for everyone to manifest, to increase, to gain, to give, to receive, to love, to share. Don't be distracted or persuaded to stop what you're doing because you think it looks like something else, or someone else is going to talk about it or claim it or swear it's theirs. Who cares? They weren't the first. They weren't the second. They weren't the 1,000th to put any idea in any way on here. They weren't. You best to believe no one formulates a brand new idea in this earth. We have been existing in time for billions of years. What new idea? There aren't even new inventions being made anymore. And the ones that are just old inventions, perfected, transformed, rebuilt, remastered, remade. Hello? Music, art, tarot, hoodoo voodoo, African diaspora, Santeria, Catholicism, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, Seventh-day Pentecostal. I hope I'm saying that right. There is no such thing as brand new. We are on the backs of our foremothers and forefathers. We are on the backs of our blood that has spilled across this land to transform us into freedom. Well, it's so-called freedom. Our ancestors couldn't vote, couldn't sing in public, couldn't speak up in church. Women weren't even allowed to have a place in religion, except in the kitchen or cleaning the house. Things have changed. Life has transformed because every generation builds off of the one before it and makes it better. So don't you ever stop. Give up your idea to create whatever you're inspired to create based on your book of knowledge, gain of information. Tap in. Be inspired. Be motivated. And then put your unique energy into it. Choose your colors, your theme, your niche, your elements, your tools, your persona. It's all coming from you, but it's all gifted to us. Gifted to us. They told me when you started, oh, copyright, what, everything. Why? Because I'm afraid somebody gonna steal what? My gods and my ancestors and my spirit team make sure that everything that is mine is returned to me. Everything. So what's temporarily moved, set back, delayed, distracted, temporary. We wait patiently in preparation to receive that which is owed. Your inheritance, your birthright is only yours. If it is temporarily redirected, you better be sure that your guidance is on it. Well, make sure that it's returned to the rightful owner. That is you. So stop being out here in fear and worry that whatever you do, somebody's going to steal it. Somebody's going to take it. Somebody's going to use it. Let them show you admiration. That is admiration, that they saw something in you that inspired them to make something out of it. If they don't give you the credit, we're not doing this for accolades. We're not doing this for show. We're not doing this for credits. God rewards. Spirit rewards. God blesses, provides, protects, assists, guides. And with a one focused mindset in your own lane, we don't care what they're doing in their lane. We know that in our lane, our street is paved with gold. In our lane, our street is paved in gold. And we're walking rainbow every day with a powerful force at our back. There's no room for worrying about him, her, or them and what they're doing. We send that back and we walk away and call it a day. It is done and it is well. It's received and it's done. And we walk away. We're not anxious, living in fear, living in worry, living in doubt, washing our backs, hiding in seclusion. We're not out here doing that. Because we know that as soon as we walk out our door, the angels is on point. The ancestors is on deck. God got that. And we living our lives to the fullest and full effect. You be one of those. Join that tribe. Join that mindset. Subscribe to that motivation, that inspiration. Don't have people out here telling you you can't do, you can't be, you can't speak, you don't see. You're invaluable. What you put out there, nobody will. No, what you put out there, they may not want you to put out there, but it's because they have an agenda to protect their ego from you speaking your truth, telling your truth, exposing the truth. That's the only reason why somebody will stop you, block you, confuse you, distract you, to continue using you, abusing you, depressing you, shielding you, controlling you. They don't want the best for you. They do not want the best for you. You may be the best for them. They'll never tell you that. They'll never show you that. Because they're afraid to wake up that beast who will understand that they are less than, that you deserve better, that you can manifest better, that you're stronger without them. They don't want that beast to wake up. They don't want that beast to open their eyes and look at them and say, wait a minute, this is what I've been dealing with this whole time? Let me shake it off, shake it loose, cut that cord, and walk through a better door to a better life with real love, real support, real honesty, real loyalty in it. This is why they shame you. If you ever been in a relationship with a karmic, and this is how you know they're a karmic, they will talk about your weight, how you look. It'll be in sly comments where you really won't get it. They'll be watching something with you and see someone else and be like, something they will covet, think looks good, thinks is desirable, attractive, and you know that don't look like you. So they send you hints about what you need to fix and what you need to do and what you need to correct to be what they desire the most, what they're attracted to, and your self-esteem will take a hit. Your confidence will take a hit. And you won't even know if it's directed at you because the way they put it to you is almost innocent. So you start to feel guilty that you're judging them. And then your focus on you will be put totally on what they see, what they want, what they need you to be. And you lose yourself in their vision, in their dream. They didn't even include you in the beginning. Didn't even include you in the beginning. Because if that's been their mindset all along and it doesn't reflect or look like you weren't their dream from the beginning. They had a different agenda for you. Maybe it was about your financial gain. Maybe the apartment or home is in your name. Maybe you have the best career opportunities. Maybe you're the most educated, the strongest. Maybe you have a family that they wish they had. Whatever the reason is, it wasn't about them desiring you as a spiritual being. And then you start to go within in hibernation. You change your hair. You start wearing makeup. You constantly rechanging yourself. Trying to figure out who you are now. Because you no longer even see yourself in the mirror anymore. If you ever in a connection with someone and you get to that point, run. Run. It will never be what you want, what you need. It's going nowhere. It will deplete you, decrease you, depress you, delay you, and eventually take a toll on your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health. And all for what? All for what? To be in something with somebody, to be seen, wanted, to have lustful tendencies of flesh. What need are they fulfilling other than that? What need? And by the end of that ain't even getting fulfilled if you're true with yourself. Because now you're just doing it to try to get some kind of connection. There ain't no other. I don't know how to pronounce this. Hireth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. You may be you may be at the point of your transformation where you are longing for information, for knowledge, for wisdom, for an increase of your spiritual gifts, to be inspired, to be motivated, to manifest, to transform. You might be in the point of your rebirth where you are hungry for more. You may not even know what that more is at the moment, but it's more than where you are, than what you have. And it may be making you feel like you are not doing enough, not pushing enough, not manifesting enough, not changing quick enough, judging your journey, even though you're in your own lane with no competition, no comparison, just you and the Most High, forging a new life, a new legacy. But yet and still, the residuals of past life energy, trauma, judgment, family, religion, community, especially poverty mindset, lack mentality, especially that's always at the top. It's still being purged, still being washed away, still being released. Patience, my love. Patience. This transformation, this change is not an overnight success thing. There's no special magic wand. There's no special door to open. There's no magic potion to speed things up. Don't force time ahead of itself. That is when we miss the details and the important moments and the lessons and the elevation. When we're moving quicker than divine intervention, when we're moving faster than the process put before us, is only making things go slower, only making things more frustrating, harder, more challenging. Because now instead of focusing on the goodness, the joy, the transformation, the small wins, the elevation, the fact that you are no longer where you were and not the old you. Instead of focusing on that blessing, because many don't wake up to that, but you have. Instead of focusing on your brand new beginning of possibility, we're focusing on whether or not we are. We're focused on whether we are. But to know that if you're asking questions, you are. For the old you didn't ask these questions. The old you didn't perceive these ideas. The old you wasn't asking that information, for that knowledge, for that wisdom, for that elevation. And if you are asking, you are in your new you. The new you that thinks from a logical perspective. Well, when the heart wants to take the rulership, wants to leave you in your emotions, when people are pulling at your energy, confusion, be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. We have a cardinal moon, cardinal zodiac signs. Cardinal zodiac signs: Capricorn, Libra, Aries, who am I missing? Oh, and I think it's Cancer. Let me make sure, because apparently you have a cardinal sign heavy in your zodiac chart for that card to fall out. This is a zodiac placement that they're asking you to focus on. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Got that right, y'all. Are the cardinal signs of the zodiac. They are the signs that mark the beginning of every new season. So they mark the beginning of winter, spring, summer, and fall. Now we know that the next season is spring. We are in winter. So Capricorn is the energy we're being asked to focus on now. The goat, the builder, the organizer, the constructor, taking our karmic authority to bring balance and alignment to any area in our lives where there is none. Marking the full moon release in Leo, strength, confidence, determination. The word cardinal means chief, primary, or principal. We are the cardinal signs are the scouting signs. When you scout, you look out for, you search, you seek. A scout, a Boy Scout in the woods, exploring, searching, seeking, strategizing. Cardinal signs are known for their leadership qualities. They are natural bringer. They are natural at bringing people together. They thrive when driving forward and setting the pace for others to follow. They are able to make things happen out of thin air. The magician, they are able to tolerate new beginnings and change. Patience. Patience. And I know patience is Sagittarius energy. It's also a fire energy. Excuse me, y'all, I'm take a sip. This is my daily brew of adaptogens. Adaptogens. So no, it's not a simple coffee drink. It's my brew of Capricorn is the start of winter. Libra is the start of fall. Cancer kicks off summer. And Aries marks the beginning of spring. So, full moon in Leo, we're told to focus on Capricorn energy. Releasing any emotional ties, constraints, blockages, distractions that lead us from our leadership abilities. It's time to manifest because the seeds we plant now, blossom when spring comes, calling in our harvest. We can't wait for spring to plant seeds. Plant them now. They're calling in our harvest. Start that project, that platform, that goal. Journal that vision, that dream. Answer the call. Find your niche. Start that mentorship. Join that soul family, that tribe. Find your people and make the first step. Stop praying and waiting, hoping and wishing with no action. What they say, faith without actions is dead, is a dead thing. We cannot pray and request and hope simply through our mouths and then wait and wait and wait with no action behind it, no manifestation behind it, no divination behind it. So what is your niche? What is your spiritual niche? Because this is a spiritual channel. What is your spiritual niche? Are you a tarot reader, an oracle, a priestess? And in which genre? Because there are many Priestess don't just practice, they're a priestess. Are you a palm reader? An herbalist? Are you an artist? Do you design spiritual clothing or divination tools, like making dolls or wands or jewelry? Are you someone who paints? Are you a writer, poet, spiritual books, spiritual texts, motivational affirmation guides, videos? Are you a content creator? Do you have educational information that people can join, subscribe to, read, download? Are you a mentor, an advisor, a counselor, a teacher? Are you a spiritual leader in the ministry? Are you an evangelist? Are you a humanitarian? There are so many. Are you a witch or wizard? Are you a witch? Are you a conduit? Are you a psychic investigator? Are you a dream interpretator? There are so many. What is your niche? And you don't have to have one. We are multifaceted beings. You don't have to put all your eggs in one basket. I do tarot, but I'm an oracle. I'm an occult priestess. I am a witch. I am a death doula. I create cartomancy. I create cards. Hello, Bobby. Get away from the door. He's just determined. I do mentorships. I'm a spiritual advisor, a Reiki healer, an energy healer. I am a seer, a psychic, a medium, a conduit. You don't have to put your eggs in one basket, but you have to put them in the baskets that will not overwhelm you. You can't want to do too many things all at one time and you're not energetically ready. Baby steps. Start with one. Then incorporate something that increases upon that, maybe in that same genre. The blue is being offered to you. It's being offered to you. The blue flame. My chat is not. Wow, so many are here. My chat was not even. Hello, Sherry Cross King. Anuha. Hello, beloveds. Mickey, Malcolm, Lydia, Menage. Oh, I love that. Miss Mo, you here? Skeet, you still here? Ali, Earth, falling, rising. Moaz, what's up, baby? Yes, if you would like to get on the list for a live reading, you can go ahead and Cash App or PayPal or Super Chat for a live reading to get on the list. If you're interested in a mini live reading to get on the list, $18.18. You can Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks to get on today's list. I am taking live readings. Now, the original return to sender was pre-scheduled in another video. We will incorporate that into this video because it will take place at 2:30, which is in half an hour. So, matter of fact, let me go on this channel and remove the other recording because the return to sender will begin at 2:30. During this live reading, we will pause to do the live return to sender portion of the video. I'm hoping that my moderator will be here by then. I'm hoping that my moderator will be here by then. We will commence the return to sender portion of the video at 2:30. I will take live readings. As of now, the list is open. If you would like to get on the list today for a live reading, $18.18. Cashapp, PayPal, pinned in the chat. Super chat, super thanks. As you all can see, I have a new link pinned in the chat. If you would like to make tips, donations to the channel, not through super chat or super thanks, I now have well, I call it a tip jar. It's called this tip jar. You can tip directly to me. And I say that because I love and accept donations through YouTube, but YouTube like to rob influencers. They take 30% of every donation made. I know people use it and I keep it open and I love it. And it's a great asset. But if you can, use my tip jar link to make donations. It would be greatly appreciated. Because YouTube out here robbing people in these streets. Yes, they is. Every chance they get. Yes, they is. And every time I turn around, it's going up and up and up. They're finding new ways all the time to take a portion of the work we do. I know they need to make their money, but they're making billions in the advertisements or advertisements alone. So to rob the influencers, that's exactly what they're doing. It is what it is. So my tip jar is link is in the pinned in the chat, as well as in the description box. I've attached it to my channel. Sorry, y'all. I'm distracted because I'm multitasking here. If you would like a live reading, Cashapp, PayPal, super chat, super thanks. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate, you can use either one of those avenues, as well as my tip jar. This thing is always, when you buy these things from the store and they barely have any gasoline in them, use it 1 to 2 times and that thing be out of gas. But I need to use it because when a candle is this size, there's no way to get down the bottom. And we getting all that goodness. I'm lighting up our candles in preparation of our return to sender. I don't know if you can see, well, I'll let you see when I turn the table. But our ritual spell work is already done and ready. Those who have been included in today's ceremonial ritual spell, the return to sender, you received your petition by email. So hopefully you wrote out your petition, but in the event that you did not write out your petition, you can just simply read your petition to engage in the energy, to collaborate, and to unify with the universal energies of strength and self-empowerment. I have the original petition. Those who have been included are included on that original petition. Once the spell work has been completed, the candles have burned out, the petition will be burned as well and released into universal energies, because we are returning it, we're burning it, we are destroying it, we're ending it, and it is done. With your petition, I recommend that you tear your petition. You could burn your petition as well. You can burn your petition. Now, you can burn your petition over running water, which means you burn it over your toilet, or you can tear it as you meditate on the energies being destroyed, being put to rest, being released, and then you can drop it in your toilet and flush it all away. Okay? I realized that after the last one, people didn't know what to do with their petition they wrote. So it can either be burned over the toilet where the ashes can be flushed away, or you can tear it in multiple tiny pieces and flush it away. Make sure that's entirely flushed. So if anything comes floating back up, flush it until it all is released. Now, paper, depending on how thick your paper is, may take time to soak up the water to be flushed away. It'll float for a while. So if you want to wait a few minutes, the paper will absorb the moisture and float to the bottom. Then you flush it away. Otherwise, you'll be flushing for days while it's still floating. That means it hasn't absorbed the water yet. Patience. I recommend you burn it. I recommend you get you a lighter and burn the petition and let it drop into the toilet and then flush it away, and it's gone. Okay, so I just wanted to say that because last time people emailed me and what do I do and held on to it for that. It didn't even matter actually, because I have the master petition. Once the candle is burned down, your petition is burned over the same environment. Once the spell is released, and I keep this spell work intact for 3 days, because it takes 3 days for the full moon to dissipate. So for 3 days, it will stay exactly where it is. Ashton, herbs, and oil. trapped in between these mirrors, trapped in between these mirrors, unable to escape. That's how I do my return senders. That's how I was anointed and taught to do it. Okay? And it works like wonders. Okay? I am heavy water energy and earth are my master elements. So mirrors are water energy. I work with them greatly. Okay? Once everything 3 days is over, all will be collected. All will be collected and flushed away in its entirety. Okay, and then on the 3rd day, I always come back and we do a magical reading. That will happen on, what is today, Wednesday? That will be Saturday. We will have a magical follow-up to our return to sender. Okay. Where was I? Okay, Alicia Lake. All right. So, if you like to book a reading at this time, the list is open. Just Cash App or PayPal your 1818 for your live reading, or Super Chat or Super Thanks. I always have to open PayPal because PayPal is like the slowest to notify. So I want to always look into that before I just cut you guys off. Now, full moon energy in Leo, all zodiac signs, because we're all humans living in the human experience. It doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. Everybody should be in energy of releasing. Under a full moon, every individual has something they have to release. Everybody got something they got to release. May not be conscious of it unless you meditate and focus on it, but there's always something. I don't care if it's a sugar habit or addiction to carbohydrates or nicotine, whatever it is, it's something. Even if it's changing your skincare regimen because you know your skin ain't doing well, or if your hair ain't doing well, even if it's changing the way your daily routine, instead of getting up and jumping out of bed, placing your feet firmly on the ground, closing your eyes and meditating for a moment of gratitude prayer before you just jump and run to the alarm clock, before you pick up your phone, or if you pick up your phone, go to daily affirmations, go to morning prayers. If you need assistance to stay grounded because your head, there are thoughts all over the place, download a guided meditation. It can be 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the morning. Start off your day with connection. Start off your day with calling in, with remembrance, with gratitude. We get running so fast. The alarm clock goes off, the kids get up, the day starts, we got to get to work, we got to make lunches, we got to. We gotta breathe. We gotta breathe. We gotta wind down. We gotta redirect our energy. We gotta focus it. We can't just let it be taken away to whatever and whoever wants it. We gotta own it, control it, focus it in the right directions, put it in the right places. This is a major form of manifestation, grounding our energy. If the energy is chaotic from the very start of the day, how can we possibly manifest anything if our energy is just lost and floating and flying and bouncing and ping-ponging? There's no way to manifest in that energy. The energy must be grounded, it must be focused, it must be aware, it must be re-energized, renewed. We must breathe. Be grateful that you woke up able to breathe in new air, fresh air, a new day, to see a new sun. I don't care if it's cloudy. To just be able to see, to hear, to move our limbs, to be able to have a job to go to pay the bills, to be able to have family to love around us, to be able to aspire, to look for opportunities. But to find those opportunities, we must be grounded in the energy that calls them in. And nothing positive is going to attach to chaotic energy. Nothing positive is going to attach or be attracted to energy that's all over the place. It's not. Get up in the morning, light the cigarette, start the coffee maker, put on the music, put on the video to learn about what's happening to them and her. You know who you are. Checking in. Then we run, we're late, the bell. And then at the end, why are my finances not moving? Why am I in lack? Why is there no love? Why are my relationships chaotic, toxic? Why? So many whys. Why? Because the morning didn't start with us. The morning didn't start with spirit. The morning didn't start in gratitude. The morning didn't start grounding, calm, attractive energy, awareness, a higher perspective, gratitude for life. And we woke up in a bed with a roof, with heat, with food, with a roof, where many do not. Daily. The simple things we take for granted in the world, many are praying for, craving, fighting for, and don't have the ability to use, to see. The morning has to start with gratitude for simply the fact that we are not in that energy, living that life. Sure, there can always be more. Sure, we can have better. Absolutely. But how do we get that? How do we reach that? How do we attract that? Because we do. In everything we do. And in everything we don't. No, straw is too long for the cup. But I need is a start. It's 2:12 on the clock. 2:12 on the clock. Okay. My two beloved daughters are coming in. Hey, beauties. How was y'all workout? Getting them bodies ready for spring and summer, y'all. The young and virile are motivating me. They in the gym. They got their morning routine. Working on their body, their mind, their self-confidence, their self-esteem, on their own terms and their own way, together. Love to see it. Love to see it. You may have come from an environment where your sibling relationships were not cultivated positively, where there's competition, where parents may have treated one differently than the other. So if you have the chance to be a mother or to mother any children, to be an auntie, a grandmother, an older sibling, a younger sibling, a godmother, a female cousin, if you have the opportunity as the divine feminine to nurture, to comfort, as a role model to guide young women, young girls, energy coming up, the next female generation that will carry the wombs, to make the babies, to carry the next generation. Make sure you give them a positive mindset. Make sure you help them build their self-esteem, their self-confidence. Affirm to them that they are worthy, they are valuable. They are worth more than their flesh and their skin. Teach them how to see themselves from a higher perspective, to strive for their greatness, their independence, and their feminine wisdom. Tell them that it's okay to be alone, to wait, to seek, to search, to figure things out before they invest in another or allow another to invest in them. Teach them to slow down, to smell the flowers, to explore the world, to engage in empowering themselves, to be whole, to be complete, to be divine, before they tie with another energy or create another soul being. If not us, then who? If not us, then who, ladies? If not us, then who, queens, goddesses? If not us, then who? Be that which you wanted, which you needed when you were a child to another. That's how we break curses and transform bloodlines. That's how we build villages. There's a big difference between a cult and a coven. There's a big difference between a cult and a coven. Know the difference and not be persuaded into the wrong energy. One uses your energy to empower itself. The other utilizes your energy to empower yourself, which means it teaches self-empowerment. It teaches individuality. It shows you have something to add to it. It shows you how to open up your own records, your own Cashapp, your own gifts to add to the collective body, to build one force, one goal. The other shows you that you need it to be something, to be someone, to be part of something. Shows you that you need, that you cannot succeed alone, that you're not an individual body, that now you are soul tied and part of and broken. So know the difference. I do believe that a coven is healthy, is important, is necessary for all divine beings, whether you're masculine or feminine. I do believe that it's important to keep them separate in the gender energy for a reason. But a cult has its own agenda, and unfortunately is more popular. Unfortunately is more popular because those who are seeking to belong, they will seek them out and find them. But those who are seeking individuality, transformation, a radical rebirth, well, that's not popular. You can't be used and abused and manipulated. So it's not popular to be part of that. Keep an eye on time. We don't want to miss the 2:30. What is this full moon telling you to work on as far as self-care? Self-care. 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 While we're releasing, we're also regaining, renewing, restoring. And it begins with self-care. How's the first? I mentioned this already. Come on now. Come on now. First, motivation. Avoid those toxic people. But we know with the full moon, that's what we hear about. Avoid the toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit and not bring you down. That's self-explanatory. I'm sure we all know that. Here it is. Somebody needs a social media detox. Confirmation. Somebody needs a social media detox. No posting, no liking, just living. Don't let social media take over your life. If you're not on social media working, if it's not part of your 9 to 5, if you don't have a platform, podcast, a storefront, a blog, and you're just on it every day, searching for karmic information, searching for or using as a distraction from doing your work, starting your work, building exactly that. You might want to reconsider why you're on it or giving it so much time when you're replacing that time into a business, a financial option to build money, give a message, to work for the divine, to answer your call, to perform your goals, your desires. Because you need to clear your energy. Clear your energy. Refuel your energy and reclaim your power. If you take time away and pour it into yourself, you will feel a new burst of energy, a new burst of motivation, a new burst of creativity. It will take you towards your next steps. Feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel. But remember that you always have a right to be happy. So if you feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel angry, you feel frustrated, you feel annoyed, you feel unhappy, feel what you feel at the moment and let it pass. Don't block it, dim it, don't sit on it. Don't put it in a box and think it goes away. Feel it, let it release from your body, work through it, scream, shout, yell, cry, exercise, take a walk, whatever you need to do to work through it. Don't go around it by distracting it with alcohol, cigarettes, sex, addiction, social media. Feel what you're feeling for the moment and find positive ways to purge it and truly let it go. Just be. Just be. As her hands are on her heart. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. You ain't got a damn thing to prove to nobody. When you are ready and you have purged and you have cleansed and you have detoxed and you have moved on, if you have released everything that you need will divinely show up in due season. The motivation, the inspiration, the creativity, the energy, it will all come in. Simply be what you are in the moment, without guilt, without shame, without judging yourself. That's called going with the flow. If you're in that in the moment, it's because something needs to be let go. Focus on positively letting that go. Can be based on a past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Now, this could be in two different ways. Either you have just come out of a negative connection with a past life karmic that was sent back to teach you a lesson that needs to be learned, and that person is still in your energy. That's why we're doing a return to sender. And that could be weighing heavy on you while you need to do what else this is telling you to do. Because you're releasing the residuals of a breakup, a divorce, separation, disconnection, a painful ending, some heartbreak. You need to stop, refocus your energy, go within, and really take accountability of what is happening within you. Don't mask it. Don't go around it. Don't delay it. Don't ignore it. Full moon, opportunity, 3 days. Work it out. Let it go for good. And release it into the wind. The gate is open. The gate is open. The door is open. If you would like a 18 live reading, the door is open, the gate is open. Cashapp, PayPal, pins in the chat. Super chat, super thanks. For your own personal full moon live reading. To get on the list, the gate is open. In 3 minutes, we will commence our return to sender ritual. At that time, we will begin an opening prayer to the ancestors who are here, thanking them for their presence, giving gratitude for the opportunity in the moment for release. And then we'll light the ceremonial candles. Only those who have donated and contributed to be part of this ceremony will be included. All other energies are supportive energies. I'm asking that you hold your peace, be supportive, be positive in the energy, for those who have given their sowed their seed to be included. Now we will commence with the ritual portion of our return to sender. So if you are here, get out your petition. If you'd like to burn incense, if you have incense, if you like to light a candle, but it's not necessary. The candles are lit. We have one more candle. All the candles are lit. The vibe is set. We'll go ahead. We will light our ceremonial getting our incense out. Should have that. I've chosen Palo Santo. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you, Queen. We're going to give you an ancestral money buck. Okay. I've chosen Palo Santo for this ritual ceremony, for the calming, peaceful, inviting energy that it brings. You already have the energy of the return to sender in the candle work. You don't want to over empower the spiritual energies that are used to release and rescind. So we add some calming energies to our ceremonial ritual, bringing some peace. And you see the dark smoke? Yeah. Definitely some negative energies that need to be released. I know what's being sent my way. There's no doubt. I want you to be able to see Elijah. Can you come here a minute? You see my Florida water on that on this tray over here? The clear bottle. Thank you. So have your positions ready. as we meditate on the energy. We call into our blood of blood, our bone of bone, to the DNA that flows within our veins. You come in and join us in this powerful ritual spell as we turn all negativity, all toxicity back to from whence it came. Thank the heavens, we thank the gods, we thank the Most High for allowing us to partake in this universal force against evil, against negativity on our bodies, our finances, our homes, our spiritual inheritance, our birthright, our purpose. As we answer the call, stay in a positive mindset, and above all, take control and take the lead to have karmic authority over our own lives, our own welfare, our own needs. We thank all who have invested in this powerful spell as they have taken ownership and control over their lives and their destiny. We ask that the gods give us favor in our requests. Hear our words, hear our thoughts, and take our intentions as good and righteous in all ways. As the words we speak for us, so mighty they may be. For the power of life and death is in the tongue, and as we will it, so it shall be. May no hurt, harm, or danger befall any innocent in answering this powerful spell, manifesting every intention. But for those who are deserving of all this energy and all this might, may immediately fall upon their lives in return what they have done to us. Now I will read a universal petition. You can follow along, you can read along. Any negativity, harm, or ill intention directed towards us, I now return to the sender 3 times 3. As I speak these words, let the energy rebound. Let all curses break and fall immediately to the ground. Spirit, unchain us from any evil spell while leaving us protected, safe, and completely well. I declare and decree that we are free of any and all negativity sent to us across all spaces, all times, and all dimensions. Whatever negative energy was sent to us, I return it immediately 3 times 3. Whatever hurtful intentions have been sent our way, may they be returned to the sender without delay. May no evil or harmful energy cling to us. I give it all back, so more to be. There is a golden shield from the divine, protecting us and everyone we love. No one can do us any harm, for we are safely protected in God's loving arms. I declare and I decree that this is our exodus, and we are completely set free. May no hurt, harm, or danger befall any innocent in the manifestation of this affirmation, but it is done and we are complete. For those who I have written upon this declaration that seek positive intentions of freedom from any negativity, hurt, harm, or danger, from any evil deeds, spell work, or negative behaviors, whether it be from the tongue, from the hands, from their intentions and their energy. I declare by all the power invested in me that those are my highest, white light, my royalty, my warrior gods and goddesses, the spirits that be, that protect, provide, and assist me in all my needs. As of now and always, you have been set free. Go with God. There is no fear. There is no worry. There is no doubt. Live your life to the fullest. Move about freely. Do your best to those around you and in your world. Remember that we are not alone. What we give is what is returned. And it is well with my soul. It's your spell, your request is held in loving arms of the Most High to be majorly manifested into your life. That you know no setbacks, no delays, no distraction in any way. That you go with God. You walk in divine love and divine power. Rise up, my queen. Rise up. You've been gifted a brand new beginning and a fresh new start. Move about, walk about. Walk it out. God loves you and so do I. God loves you and so do I. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. For you, beloved. For you. Thank you for entrusting in me and investing in the divination of my practice, that I shall manifest you with the most speedy release and the most angelic promise, truth, clarity, confirmation, self-empowerment, and dedication. Thank you. Your ritual will burn until it's full. It will stay intact, trapped in these mirrors for a total of 72 hours. Then all residuals or energy will be released and tied up and discarded. And it is done. A shame. And at the end of that, the master position will also be discarded. Saida, my love. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you, Queen. We got you another Ancestor Money Buck for Sunday's Prosperity Honey Pot Ritual Ceremony. For all you who know, we are here every Sunday giving gratitude of offerings to the ancestors, celebrating their life, their legacy, our bloodline. So far, we have Skeet. Saida. If anyone is interested, any donation of $2 or more to the channel, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks, and now I have the tip jar. Any donation you make, we buy you a $1,000 Ancestor Money Buck for Sunday's live honey pot ceremony. We are getting offerings of gratitude to our ancestors. We are making requests. We're making requests for abundance in all areas of our life, not just finance. We're asking for improving health, improving wealth, improvement in our connections and our relationships and our families and our homes, for employment, for career opportunities, for spiritual increase and radical rebirth. We're asking for relocation. We're asking for movements across all spaces and all dimensions to take place in our lives. Every Sunday we're here at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, manifesting in unity and strength. So if you'd like to be included in the honey pot ceremony, any donation to this channel of $2 or more will get you a $1,000 Ancestor Money Buck to donate to your ancestors, offer to your ancestors, to call them in for assistance with protection, prosperity, financial increase, to get out of debt, to get out of homelessness, to get out of fatigue, depression, to get out of addictions, anxiety, fear. That's what we do here on Sundays. Sunday is dedicated to the ancestors, day of the sun energy. It's a day to bring in joy, harmony, balance, rejuvenation, restoration. It's the sun energy. Nothing better to get to the ancestors than the sun energy. So at this time, the gate is open. The gate is open. If you would like an 1818 live reading, the gate is open. PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, Super Thanks, 1818 for your own personal live full moon in Leo reading. Thank you, Saida. What's up, Faye? Hey, Faye. Julia, I said, Mistress. What's up, Mistress? Hey, Julia. I don't know why my chat refuses to. Hey, thank you. What's up, Julia? What's up, Queen? Thank you to those who participated in our Return to Sender ritual, who invested, sowed their seed. If you are interested in a Return to Sender ritual of your own, and you know in the need of which you stand, we're doing another Return to Sender ritual. It will be pre-scheduled on the channel. So tomorrow morning, you can go and check out what day the next Return to Sender ritual will be on, as well as a cord cutting. The cord cutting ritual will be this Saturday at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Followed by another cord cutting session at 2:30. We'll still be under the full moon energy. We'll still be in a releasing energy. Then make sure I say it right, because I always get them confused. So before I put myself out there, let me check. Okay. I was right. Next Saturday, if you're interested in a cord cutting or return to sender, we'll be doing another event. Next Saturday, the cord cutting will be at 12:30, and the return to sender will be at 2:30. Under the waning moon, which is still in the full moon energy of releasing. So if you still need to get in for a cord cutting or return to sender because you missed today's ceremony, next Saturday at 12:30 and 2:30, a cord cutting and a return to sender. Each ritual is $25.25. You can Cash App or PayPal or Super Chat. Then send me an email. Either place the email in your comment description of your payment or send me an email directly. My email is in the box below. It's attached to the channel. So I can send you your petition to include it in the ritual. All you need is a pen and paper. As you can see, I do the entire divination. I have the master script with those who have included in the ritual to be released at the end of the ceremony, at the end of the 3 days. The master script petition is also burned and discarded. So if you need a full moon release, if this is your exodus, if you're ready to make that transition, make that change, make that shift, next Saturday, both ceremonies, 25 each. If you need both, add it together and send your payment in. Payments are due by next Friday. Last time for payments is Friday to participate in Saturday's ritual. Well, it's this Saturday, right? Today's Wednesday. It's this Saturday coming up. Today's Wednesday. So payment will be due by Friday, this Friday, to be included in Saturday's rituals. Saturday is it the 15th? Thank you, Skeet Skeet. It's snowing today. Wow, we got snow last night. Julia, you just getting the snow? Or is it going to snow? Or it's snowing right now? Because I woke up to winter wonderland of white snow. So it snowed through the night. We love a full moon snow. So we already got it here. Julia, has it snowed? Yes, it's still snowing. Yeah, honey. I know that's right, Skeet. Okay. What does your future higher self want you to focus on during this full moon? Reach for your dreams, knowing that they've already come true. And I know that the writing is backwards. For months, the writing was reversed in the right direction. It just jumped off my phone all by itself. I tried everything to put it back. I've unchecked the mirror image, all of that, just like it say. I've rebooted. I've upgraded. I've done everything. And it won't fix itself. So maybe I need a new phone. You pull the strings that control. If this is not confirmation of our return to sender, you pull the strings that control your own life. Do I? Yo, I be dramatic, y'all. I be the most. I know. Let your true color, I see your true colors shining through. Let your true colors show. So your tribe knows how to find you. I know that's right. Who looking for their tribe? Who ready to meet that tribe, that soul family? Who ready? Come on, I know what I'm building. If you are ready to meet your tribe, if you're looking for your tribe, and you found your way to this home on this channel, consider joining our Tribe Soul Family membership group on the channel. As we go forward, we're going to have live Zoom meet and greets. We're going to laugh, share, eat snacks, cry, purge. It ain't going to stay on YouTube. We're going out. We have future events. We'll meet up. You may find out who's in your community, who lives near you, some besties, some travel companions. That's what we building over here, a village. It ain't just a soul group to gain money. It's a membership fee because YouTube requires it. I'll put it as low as I could go because that's not the motive. We're meeting our tribe, soul, family, sisters, and brothers. I like to get more masculines in the room. I know they're a little shy, a little standoffish, may not want to be upon all these divine feminine energies, but come on, kings, where y'all at? Come through. Give us some. Hello, we love the male perspective, and we appreciate you. Come on in. Margaritas, Skeezy, you mixing it up. You mixing it up in the brew, in the pot. You behind the bar, girl. You behind the bar. Get up your mixing skills. Get up your mixers. I'm already going to designate you as a designated bartender. Okay. And I'm not braiding hair. Hello. You've had the power all along, and you need to simply believe it. Look at you. Did we not just talk about masculine, divine masculines? Where y'all at? Where y'all at, kings, emperors, wizards, gods? Come on now. And for my goddesses who embody that masculine energy, that's what's up. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for God. That's why I always push unity and strength in numbers. This looks like a divine union. This like you're about to meet your counterpart. Hello. After releasing during this full moon energy, now you've opened up room for spirit to fill up your cup. Looks like spirit's about to bless you with a mate, a supporter, a protector, a leader. Hello. I know that's what's up. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. If you seek it, you will find it. You are the master manifester of your destiny. All you got to do is take one step and let God take three. That's all you got to do. Believe it and achieve it. Simply through the energy you put out. The energy of success, the energy of promise, the energy of truth, the energy of faith, the energy of belief, the energy of increase, the energy of being greet, the energy of celebration and elevation. Stay in your positive vibration and call in that kingdom, queendom spouse. If you don't have them, if you got them, call in strength, endurance to empower all energies against it, all negativity against it. Strengthen your bond, protect your bond, speak life into your bond, love into your bond. If you have it, hold on to it. If it's good, it's worth it, it's valuable. It has increase, potential, possibility, determination. Protect it. Protect it. Stop telling people all your relationship problems. Stop telling people all your relationship problems that have relationship problems of their own. I'm going to say it again. Stop investing your energy your confidentiality about your relationship issues with people that have relationship issues. They can't help you. They ain't helping themselves. Misery loves company. Now listen and run it back. But they can't help you. Look for people who don't mind being alone, being celibate, being connected, being empowered, strengthening, being loyal, being committed, being dedicated, being single if you're single. Stop talking to people who are single and miserable that they single. Let me say that again. Stop communicating with single people who are miserable that they're single. Stick with single people who have empowered themselves, love themselves, are self-guided, self-led, and are patiently waiting for due season without anxiety separation, without lack of confidence. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Take a leap, tap in, connect, walk in, look for, give up control, seek knowledge, seek wisdom, seek guidance, seek mentorship, seek elevation. But don't worry about needing to know all the answers. Stop worrying about needing to know all the answers. I can't do it unless I know it's going to succeed. I can't put money on it unless I know it's going to pay back. Then don't. And you ain't got to worry about having, doing, increasing, manifesting. You can just put that aside and continue work. That slave job, if that's what you like. This ain't for everybody. This is not for everybody. And that's okay. The world is full of opportunities, and some people got to work a 9 to 5. Some people enjoy that. Some people thrive on that. They study all their lives and get degrees, and that's their thing. But if that is not your thing, then it's time to start that thing that is. What is that? Well, stop complaining about the 9 to 5. If you are not making changes to break away, then what's the point of complaining? Just adjust your thinking, make the best of what you have until you can. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. You want to learn how to get there? You want to learn how to find it? How to tap into your secrets, your gifts, your abilities? There it is. Ain't no secret formula. The closer you connect with the spirit realm, with your spirit team, with your bloodline, there it is. It looks for you. It seeks you. It finds you. It's attracted to you. Become a magnet. Letting them know you're available for downloads, upgrades, seeing signs and synchronicities, for wisdom, elevation. Put yourself in that energy. Call to it. Speak to it. Invest in it. Meditate on it. Spend time with it. A lot of people tell me, I live with other people. I can't find time to do my spiritual work without being judged, without being watched. Here's some advice. If you have a closet, and the closet is wide enough, big enough, I don't care if it's for you to sit on a rug, a mat on the floor. Preferably, you could put a chair in there. You could put a little folding table in there. Dedicate a space that has a door. You can go inside. You can light a small candle. Do not leave it burning in there without you. You can light a candle for glowing light while you're in there. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you can leave a crack in the door, if you feel claustrophobic or if you're afraid, I don't know, whatever. Get you a prayer closet. I don't care if it's in your room, in your hallway, wherever it is, in your basement, I don't care. Get you a prayer closet. Clean it out, throw away that trash, donate, give away. You ain't been in there in years. You ain't looked in there in years. You don't need almost anything that's in there. It's a way to have privacy, to do with your own divination. You can put your altar in there, erect it on the floor. You can light small tea light candles that go out within an hour or so. Keep the door open. Make sure there's nothing to catch flame. You can put your altar in there. Lay down a mat, a cloth, a rug. Get you some crystals, some cards, some statues, some ancestor pictures. If you don't have pictures, write their names, last names, family names, surnames, your bloodline, not family that you're married to, not friends. Your bloodline are your only ancestors, not your ex's family, not your friends, not your so-called family that you call cousins, your actual bloodline. Don't be putting pictures in there of people alive. If they're alive, they do not belong on your ancestor altar. Get your prayer cloth, maybe a book, a religious book, a symbol of your faith. So easy to have a spot to get away. Get you a prayer box. Get your altar box. You can make an altar box. It's mobile. You move it around, you take it with you. You don't erect it out in the open for people to see. When you're ready to sit with it, you take the lid off. And you connect. And you pray. You can add things, take things out. You can make a prayer box. It can be your altar. Your altar can be in a box. It doesn't have to be out in the open. You don't have to share it. If there's a will, there's a way. The spirit don't take excuses. The spirit don't make excuses. It's the last call. This is the last call. If you would like to book an 1818 reading. Thank you, Judy, for your donation. Thank you, Judy, for your donation. You get a $1,000 ancestor money buck for Sunday's offering. Thank you, Judy. Because I have more than one Judy. I want to make sure. Thank you, Judy. You get a $1,000 ancestor money buck for Sunday's ritual burn. Thank you, beloved. It's the last call. If you would like an 1818 live reading, last call. The gate is open. The door is still open. Full moon energy. Full moon energy. You are the rare power. You are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. The rose that bloomed from the concrete, the phoenix that rose from the ashes, Keep shining, baby. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. I was just talking about this when I meant talking about the prayer closet, the prayer box, the answer. Perspective is just a matter of where you stand, what you believe, what you see, the lenses you wear. The knowledge you feed yourself, what you invest your time in, what you subscribe to, all gifts you give your higher self. Just be consciously aware of what you're giving your energy to, who's taking it from you, who's using it, who you're willfully donating it to. Make sure you're getting positive energy in return. All attention ain't good attention. All attention ain't good attention. No difference between somebody that wants your time. Know the difference between somebody that wants your time and somebody that wants to give you their time. Because it's better to be wanted than needed. So know the difference. Know the difference between an energy thief and an energy giver. We're going to end off with some tarot. Yo, I wish I could smell the warmth coming off of this spell. If you can see the candle light, the fire, the flame, do you see how calm? Do you see how calming, how large it is? That is confirmation that the spell is not being challenged. That is confirmation that the spell is increasing in energy as it is answered and manifested in stillness. It's receiving no challenge. Ashe. And those are the two highest energies needed for success in your ritual practice. So that's some food for knowledge, what to look out for when you're doing candle magic. The height of the flame and the motion of it. Sporadic motion. Sporadic motion. Sporadic motion. Back and forth. Flickering. Depending on the ritual. Now, if that's happening, well, let's stick with this ritual. I'm not going to give a whole list. Return to sender. Chaotic back and forth flame. Resistance. Negative resistance. Fighting your intention, your request to not be manifested. Low flame. Tiny flame. No power. No spiritual help. No angelic assistance in your divination. You need to work on your energy and tapping in, making it stronger. High flame with stillness represents success. So we love to see it. We love to see it. Now, you want to make sure there's no wind or no current in the area, because that will, of course, affect the flame. Although I have a slight breeze, the majority of it's stillness, I do have a slight breeze here from the window. But the mirrors are controlling the energy as well. Capturing the light, the fire, the intention. I know that's right. I know that's right. Who am I talking to? You are a diviner, an influencer, a medium, a seer, a conduit, a priestess, a witch or a wizard, a priest, a shaman, a healer, a motivational speaker, an influencer. Do you have a podcast, a platform, a social media presence? Are you in the community, in the public? Do you manifest through your voice in some form of spiritual work? Because there you are doing exactly that. And if you are not, you're being called to consider answering that call, sharing your knowledge, sharing your wisdom, sharing your life experiences to gain financial increase, stability. Time to take that leap of faith. Time to jump on blind faith without knowing the outcome, without checking behind your back, seeing all corners. Fertility is in your hand. You are growing fertility, growing abundance, being offered the ability to manifest a business, a startup, another source of financial security, to be able to quit your 9 to 5, eventually, if not altogether. Apparently, this is exactly how you build your happily ever after. This is exactly how you get to your happily ever after. I said to myself, I can't see the card, Spirit. Do you see how they removed the glare? Thank you, Spirit. I was just thinking I need to see better, and they removed the glare. Are you ready for your brand new beginning? Are you ready for your brand new beginning? Because the ending of a tough cycle is done. Look at you, prepared, confident, determined, attractive, alluring. All you got to do is give God your yes. All you have to do is give God your yes, and your cups will be filled with overflowing support, love, comfort, luxury, contentment, fulfillment, happiness. I could go on and on and on. Are you ready for God to enhance and increase your life? The divine. Because if you do, and if you're ready, and if you're already doing it, because you've been made ready, do you see what's making its way to your door? Do you see what's making its way to your door? Do you see what's approaching? What's forward moving? You will be blessed with long-term financial stability when you run the ship, when you're the captain of your own ship, when you rely on your own gifts, your own self. Simply because God says so. Simply because the universe commands karmic authority to bring justice to every area of your life. Return to sender, return to sender, balance and alignment. Balance and alignment. Justice is required. You've been without for long enough. You've been without for long enough. You've not lived the life you were born to live. You have not lived your best life yet. But it's time. It's time you pick up your staff, your wand, your rod, your sword, and forge ahead. Your destiny is filled with fame and good fortune. You're being offered a guiding light. This is your guiding light, this message. It's the time that you pour your spiritual gifts, your light work, your starseed energy back into the universe, into the world, into the planet, into others. You are a guiding light. You are an influencer, a motivator, an inspirer. You expose that psychic investigator, that prophet, that oracle, that reader, that medium, that healer. They will celebrate your name, your legacy, and all you left behind. You will be celebrated, admired, honored, respected, uplifted. People will celebrate you for what you bring, what you do, who you are, how you come through. It starts today. It starts now, and it starts with you. Pages are news. Pages are news. And pages of coins are messages related to something very prosperous, something with high potential of financial increase. Look at you balancing your future on the tip of your finger. That is the energy of a magician. The energy of a magician is within you. You have the Midas touch. You can build it. You can build it. The Hierophant. This is my card of the ancestors. This is the card that represents a spiritual advisor, a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher, a spiritual mentor, a spiritual coach. Do you know who you are? Do you know the energy that resides within you? Hey, Javon. Hello. Hello, beloved. Judy. Did I say hi to Judy? I know I got you. Don't know you, but hey, Miss Judy. You are meant to influence the world. You are meant to influence the world. Full Moon in Leo, simply walk away from heartbreak, separation, divorce, walk away from depression, loss, walk away from heartbreak, walk away from that painful ending. It was a lesson sent to awaken the beast in you. It was asleep. People were using and taking advantage of your kindness, your weakness. So God sent in a tower. Lightning struck. to remove the energies around you that were not meant to be part of your come up, your rise up, your destiny. Hard lessons come with hard pain and tough movement, but it is done. Let it be well with your soul and move on. Because God's going to offer you a new cup of love. If you let go of the past, the regret, the shame, the guilt, God will restore and renew your happy heart. Your fragile heart will heal. It will be replaced with something better, something greater, something worth your time, your energy. Take charge. Take charge and forge ahead on a new path and a new direction. Make the first move, but move. Spent enough time, you spent enough valuable time reflecting on yourself, on your past. It's time to get up and get out of hibernation mode, of seclusion, of fear, of anxiety. Get up and get out. Glow in the world. Show up. Because God is called judgment. God is called judgment, and the fat lady has sung. You shall be renewed, restored, revitalized, re-energized. You shall receive old opportunities that you missed while you were distracted. They're coming back. You ain't missed nothing. It's not too late. You're not too old. The time is now. God is offering you a change. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. God will support it, supply it, increase it, make it public, make it viral, make it iconic. You're ready enough. You are already ready enough. You are prepared. You have everything you need. You are the it factor. It's time to move towards success and victory and be determined to win. Make sure you stay out of your moon energy. You are not confused. You're not lost. There's no illusion. You're not stuck. You're not hopeless. You're healing. You are simply healing. And healing takes patience, takes time. There's no ending, only a beginning. As you move in this new journey, the healing will take place as the old things continue to fall away. Go with the flow. Let it happen naturally. Do not force it. Do not rush it. Don't try to fix it, control it. Just be the beautiful you that you are. Let go of the old, make room for the new, and live life to the fullest every day. Start with gratitude. You want to know if your return to sender was successful? We ain't got to wait 3 days. You want to know if your return to sender is successful? There's your answer. See that old devil? See that old devil? That's your ancestors kicking ass. That's your ancestors taking care of business. That's your ancestors moving out your way taking out your life. Return to sender. Success, victory, confirmation at its best. Confirmation at its best. Archangel Michael rolling in on the chariot ride. Archangel Michael rolling in on the chariot ride to conquer your demons, your devils, your doppelgangers, your enemies. Chariot is the fastest car in tarot deck, so it's swift movement. Swift movement. Cancer rules the chariot over the fourth house of family and home. It is safe. It is protected. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. Don't worry about a thing. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Stop waiting. Stop living in fear. You've already made the decision. You already made the decision to fight back, to return it back. Right? The sweat of your brow, forge ahead, and live your best life. Living your best life. Hello. Celebrate good times. Come on and celebrate. Can you say relocation? Can you say new home? Can you say celebration? Can you say tribe, soul, family? Can you say attending events, traveling, moving on, gathering together, living your best life, green pastures, strong foundation, victory dance, a victory dance. Simply because God heard your prayers. Simply because God heard your prayers, received your request, heard your call, watched you manifest. Queen of Cups, healing energy, pouring into yourself, self-love, self-care, self-forgiveness, self-love, self-care, self-forgiveness, walking into abundance, walking into abundance. Last card. Last card. Look at you now. Look at you now. Hold on to that image. See it every time you look in your mirror. Feel it every time your heart beats. Know that you are victorious in all ways, powerful every day, headed in the right direction, taking the right turn, making the right moves, supported, protected, empowered. God loves you. God loves you. God favors you. God hears you, assists you, performs for you. You're the it baby. You're the it baby. You're the it baby. And it's time. It's time to be the leader that you've been called to be. It's time to be the leader that you've been called to be. Yeah, it happened. It happened. It broke a family apart. It ended dreams, goals, desires. Allow your emotionally healing, emotionally maturing, emotionally healing and emotionally maturing. Let it happen naturally. Go with the flow. Continue to master thyself. Stay focused on your goal. We're not living in other people's yard. We got our own grass to tend to. Okay, beloveds. We're 10 minutes overdue. But it was my pleasure, my honor to be here with you. Yes, it was a very powerful and successful return to sender. Excuse me. I just love your name. I don't know what it is. It reminds me from back in the day. Mesquite ball. God, am I showing my age? It's okay, because I'm aging like fine wine. Hello. Proud to be 55. Proud to be. Made it a long way, y'all. By the grace of God. Every day. So our return to sender will continue to burn as it's full of peace, calmness, beautiful, beautiful energy. That's what I like to see, y'all. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. No resistance. No resistance. CBD. What's up, CBD? Hey, boo. Oh, until you told us about the ancestors, I thought I had no love anywhere, no reason to. Oh, Judy, you are the reason for every season of pure blessings and beauty in the universe, in your world. Don't you ever forget that. And if no one has told you, let me tell you, beloved, your loving energy is so pure light and so loving. You're an empath. You're an empath. And your energy will have to be safely protected. It's a sponge that absorbs other people's energy. A lot of times what you think you're feeling is coming from somewhere else. So you will definitely have to learn to safeguard your energy. You're definitely a highly ranking empath. Okay? Beautiful, beloved. Yes, you are. But you will definitely have to discern between when it's your energy and someone else's. Yeah, Julia. Hello. Julia, no. Highly ranking empath. Absorbing all the energy. And it's hard to be an empath. I once was that. I still embody that energy deeply as I give a lot and go overboard often. But I'm learning to pull it back, to transform it, to reuse it, to ground it, to center it, to focus in on whether or not it's mine, whether it's coming from mine or someone else. And that's so important. So important. Empaths are known to face a lot of depression, a lot of sadness, a lot of anxiety, because they absorb all the energy of the universe. So whatever company you're keeping, whoever you're around, whether you have to be at work, in your community, on the train, everywhere. And we know in this chaotic world we live in, It ain't a good time to be an empath. It's not. It's a loving and beautiful thing that we need for the light workers on this planet. But at this time, empaths have to do extra cleansing work to stay grounded. They definitely need, if you're a high empath, you definitely need a tribe family. You need a tribe family. You need supporters. You need people that re-energize you, motivate you, inspire you, assure you. Empaths need tribe families. Seek it, attract it, be open to it, be amongst it. It's necessary. That's why I started one on the channel. We need each other. We need that. We need those roots. We need that support. And as it grows, I will incorporate the events. But we got to grow it. We got to open it. We got to build it before we manifest an entire village. Want to make sure everyone who's in it is in it for the right intention. Patience, my love. It's all coming together. Yeah, Louisa. Hey, Louisa. Are you new, Louisa? Marry you? I need to see how that would benefit me, Louisa. You don't even have a profile picture. Why are you hiding from me? Why are you hiding from me? I need to know how it would benefit me. I'm single and free. Thank you, beloved. Thank you for adoring and admiring, acknowledging me. Amethyst, black tourmaline is okay. Black tourmaline. Okay, there are certain stones that are used for protection that are not the best for empaths because their level of vibration is intense. According to your zodiac sign as well, certain crystals are known for certain things, but are not meant for every zodiac sign or every astrology makeup. If you're a high empath, I do not recommend black tourmaline. It's a very strong vibrational stone that releases negative energy. For my empaths, something more calming, more soothing, more dense energy for the same intention. Smoky quartz, tiger's eye, clear quartz crystal is one of the best energy removers. And it's of pure light. Empaths want to be careful working with dark stones. Black stones are not great for empaths. If you're an occult priestess, black stones, great. If you're a fire sign, black stones, great. But my air signs, black stones may not be your thing. For smoky quartz, for removing negative energy, for my air signs and my empaths, better replacement than going right to black tourmaline. Just my advice. So, okay, amethyst. I don't really see amethyst. Amethyst is pretty much good for almost all zodiacs. It's like amethyst is the mother stone. So it's great for empresses and emperors. It's the empress stone. So no matter what your zodiac sign is, I could recommend amethyst. Purple is for the ancestors. Okay, but black Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Aries energy. I wouldn't give black to any of the air signs at all. I really wouldn't use black for the air signs unless you're an occult worker. But if not, it may not be well for air signs. Air signs are more prone to clear crystals. Smoky quartz still is clear. Clear quartz is clear. And I could recommend. They are very good with the clear crystals as opposed to the opaque crystals like black tourmaline. I have one. I don't want to knock everything off my table. Air signs, great healing stones for transmuting negative energy. Selenite, especially wrapped in copper. Selenite, great for air signs, for clearing energy. Selenite. I could go. There's some freebies. I could go on and on. We'd be here all day. We'll be here all day. If you want some more, book a reading and we can deep down and I go into your individual birth chart, your individual astrology makeup, tell you what's best for you with crystals, herbs, divination tools, yada, yada, yada. You want to go deeper, book a birth chart reading. It's a great way to start. Best diets, best foods to eat, best energy sources, best element, best divination, best niches, best places to live, best relationship goals. I include all of that in the birth chart. I don't just Google it and go off I have an astrology Bible. I open it up. We get in deep. Okay? So if you need to master to know thyself, if you're embarking upon a rebirth, you want to start your own divination practice, and you need to know thyself to break down your birth chart to understand it, we get in deep. You go to my website, you book your birth chart reading. It's 166, 75-minute live Zoom. That's hour and 15 minutes live Zoom. If you need an extension, sometimes we can't get it all in that time. There's a discount for extensions. If you've already had your hour and 15 minutes and you need continue half an hour or an hour, your additional hour will be that in half. Your additional hour will be that in half. So it'll be 88 instead of the 166. That's if you want a birth chart reading. You can book my website. You can donate through my tip jar. You can donate through channel. You can donate through my Amazon wish list. Send me tarot, crystals, herbs, incense, tools of divination through my Amazon wish list. For those who have donated, booked, blessed, subscribed, hit the like button, share the video, whatever you do, whatever you gave, however you could. I appreciate you to the most. I appreciate you to the utmost. Thank you. You're my reason for this season of my life until I'm guided to move on. Stay with me as I move. Take you with me. We can see how far we can go. As we travel together, know that you are never alone if you're in the presence of Mystic Moon Goddess. Yes. Okay, everybody. If you need a cord cutting or return to sender next Saturday, $25.25, donate by Cashapp PayPal by Friday. Get in on Saturday's cord cutting and return to sender. Send me your email. I'll send you your petition. That's all you're going to need is pen and paper. You'll know if you need it. Be divinely guided. Anything you need to know, if you're unsure, send me an email. I'll respond. We can figure out what's best for you and steps you should take to be able to move. I believe that's everything. Thank you all and everyone for your presence, for your loving energy, for your kindness and your generosity. If you have not, on your way out, please hit that like button. Please support your girl on the channel. Help us grow and reach those who want to come on board so that we can get those memberships moving, get live and personal. Invite your friends, invite your others, your besties, your siblings, those are positive mindset looking for a place to be. Let them know to come on in here and get with me. As within, so without, as above, so below. You call the shots by simply letting it flow. Manifest your best, forget the rest. Do not look back. Continue to pass these tests. Until we meet again tomorrow at 12:30. Thank you for investing your time, your attention. Thank you, Judy. Oh, Judy, thank you so much. My website is in the box below. www. Let me put. If y'all don't know, I'm a Southern bumpkin, raised. Okay, I have a twang, a lisp. It is what it is. Okay, I get tongue tied. I stutter. It is what it is. No shame in my game. It's my uniqueness. So in case you're wondering, that's what it is. It's the little Southern twang going on. But I don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing is going to be all right. I'm going to put my website in the description box. In the chat. If anybody is interested in booking a personal, I'm going to have to switch to my other account. Because YouTube is testy. But my other account is the Goat Oracle. I really don't work on that channel. I could probably do more with it. But right now, focusing on all my energy in this one. But if you're interested in a personal reading, this is my website information. If you're interested in a personal reading, that is my website to book your personal readings. You can go in there, pick your day, pick your time, today, tomorrow, in advance, whatever you would like. It'll hold your spot. It'll automatically send me an email so I can get back to you, confirm it. I send you your Zoom link when we meet in advance, so you'll be ready and prepared. Oh, okay, Judy. Thank you, beloved. That's another, you know what? I have a Facebook for this channel. And I don't focus too much on that because, I don't know, Facebook just ain't work. I don't know. I was on it for so many years and then I found you. I know I need to get back into that. I need to open it. I need to refresh it. But I do have a Facebook channel for the it has YouTube videos on there as well. So I may build that community back up. Facebook got real slow, y'all. So there just wasn't an audience. So it pulled my attention away. As well as I have a Twitter. I have a Twitter account. I got rid of my Instagram. I am not on any Instagram account. So if you see Instagram account with me, it ain't me. Report it, screenshot it, send it to me, let me know. It ain't me. And on Instagram, I do have a TikTok, but I can't get back in it since the mess with the, I don't know. And I have no Instagram. I have a Facebook and a Twitter. And TikTok that I think is, I can't get in it since they messed that up. But YouTube, it's my personal website. My email's in the box below. I have a tip jar. I have a Buy Me a Coffee website, but I took that off because they acting up over there. The customers, I don't know, messing with people funds, so I can't bank with them. I did have a Patreon. I closed it, so there's no Patreon and no Discord. That has been closed. Okay? Them too. They will use, anyone use Apple. I don't know what's going on, if it's Apple or them that's taking everybody's money. They want 30% fee. No. They're not. They're going to send, there's no way that you should be charged that much interest or whatever on your, no. So they're gone. Bye. I'm not dealing with Apple. I don't know what they got going on. They're trying to make up for the fact that they failing in the stock market, I guess, and making their money somewhere else. And they're attacking anyone that uses their app to make payment. So I'm not dealing with them. Okay? All right, beloveds. All right, beloveds. So I'm going to let y'all go and go ahead and start the rest of my day. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat like a beast. Know that we're doing good. We're doing great. Beautiful. Look how high that flame is. Look how high that flame is. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Until tomorrow, be blessed. Oh, hello, Lilo. I love you too. Hello. Thank you, beloved. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all all again tomorrow. If you would like to get on tomorrow's list for a reading, you can still Cash App or PayPal 1818. I do respond. You will be first on tomorrow's list. So if you want to be on tomorrow's list for a reading, we'll be back here at 12:30. You can get on tomorrow's list anytime you like. You can still PayPal, Cash App, even Super Chat. If you send it through the tip jar, you will still be on the list. So anyway you make, as long as it's 1818 or above, and you put in the description, live reading, I'll put you on the list for tomorrow. Okay, beloveds? So I'll see you then, my friends. Enjoy the rest of your blessed and beautiful day. Ashe, ashe, and ashe.